Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Meta. I'm yours truly, Travis Spencer.
I'm Camilla Crawley.
Camilla, Happy New Year's to you.
Thank you, thank you. Happy New Year's to you.
Yes. So, good people, we're in 2026.
Yes, yes.
So, we have Morning Meta here for you. Let's begin.
All right. So we're beginning today, and we are doing something not really new, but we're just going to add a little something to our Mondays, which is gratitude. So for today, we're going to ground in gratitude.
Yes.
Also, now that we're in this new season, that we've had the winter solstice, we have some new things that we want to share with you. Our themes for this season are turning inward, introspection, stillness, rest, and reflection. And finally, nurturing growth and change, self compassion, and grace.
Yes.
All sounds really good.
Hmm. Yes.
Now, for our Monday, for this grounding and gratitude practice, what we'll do is we will have that grounding practice first, and then we'll set an intention for the day. We'll have our centering thought, and then we'll come back for a main practice and finally wrap up with our call to action. So I don't know about you, we've been off for a little bit, but I am looking forward to getting back in and connecting with everyone out there in
Hmm.
our community.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's get started with our grounding practice. Our grounding practice for today, grounding in gratitude, we're going to ground through being grateful by identifying something that we are grateful for in terms of ourselves, also our life, as well as our community or our network. So I want to invite everyone right now for this grounding and gratitude practice to first identify something that you are grateful for about yourself. And so want to just start with maybe you start with one thing now. If you can do three, that's great as well. But identify something that you're grateful for about yourself, and then identify something that you're grateful for about your life. Maybe it might be your life path that you're on right now. And then finally, identify something that you're grateful for about your community. And your community could be your family, it could be a friend community, it could even be your work community or another community where people may not be related to you, but you have some connection with them. So that's our grounding practice for today. Identifying what we're grateful for about ourselves, our life or life path, and our community. So we want to take some time, maybe just a few seconds, to do that grounding practice, and then we'll move into setting our intention for the day. All right. So, how are you liking this? I would like to say an addition, not really new, but an addition to our grounding practice for Mondays.
Hmm. The grounding and gratitude, I think it's important. I think it really brings it all home. We're on this mission to really be present in our lives. So I think it's important to be grateful for what you have,
Mhm.
and for what is to come.
Mm,
So grounding and gratitude is perfect and appropriate for that.
I agree. I definitely agree that grounding and gratitude supports you in staying present because the
Mhm.
focus is always on what's here right now. You
Yes.
know,
Hmm.
wonderful.
Yes. And that moves us to our intention, setting our intention for today.
Mhm.
So keeping in mind we're grounding in gratitude, so our intention should reflect that. So the invitation is to take 5 or 10 seconds to just think about something that you're grateful for as you move throughout your day, something that you're going to show gratitude for, an intention to be grateful for, if that makes sense. So let's begin. Just taking a deep breath in And whatever is arising for you, for that intention, just allow that to be. All right.
Mm. Nice, nice. Moving right along to our centering thought for today. I have a wonderful quote here. And the quote says, "There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered." And even though we're in a new year, we're still going to be reading it twice. So the quote says, "There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered." And that's a
Mm,
quote by the ancestor Nelson Mandela.
mm.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, so do I. So do I.
Okay. So hopefully you all can just sit with that, see if anything connects to you or resonates with you from that centering thought. So Travis, what do you have for us in terms of our main practice today?
So, our main practice today is going to be a body scan. And we're going to scan the stress points of the body. And what I'm going to invite you to do, because we're doing grounding in gratitude, as you inhale to notice the breath, and then as I name the body part, I want you to send gratitude to that body part. So, for example, if I say the brow, inhaling, noticing the breath, exhaling, sending gratitude to the brow, and then we'll move through the body. And I'm also inviting you as you send gratitude to relax that body part. So let's begin, inviting you to allow the feet to be flat, allow your hands to be on your knees or thighs, and allow your back to be straight but not rigid. All right. And if you feel comfortable, allow your eyes to close if you can. And if you're in your car or if you're taking a walk or whatever you're doing right now, inviting you into the present moment. So let's begin just noticing the breath now. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Once again, inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, noticing the breath. Exhaling and showing gratitude and relaxation to the brow. With each exhale, allowing the brow to relax as much as it can. Inhaling, noticing the breath again. Exhaling, bringing awareness and gratitude to the jawline, allowing the upper row of teeth to separate from the lower row of teeth. And if it feels good, allowing a smile to come to your lips. Inhaling, noticing the breath. Exhaling, and bringing gratitude and showing gratitude to the shoulders and neck, relaxing them as much as you can with each exhale. Inhaling, noticing the breath. Exhaling, showing gratitude to the chest, relaxing the chest as much as you can, and maybe allowing the chest to open up a little, noticing your breathing as you're breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling, noticing the breath. Exhaling, and bringing gratitude and awareness to the hands. Maybe noticing whatever your hands are touching right now and allowing the hands to relax with each exhale. And if the mind is wandering, That is perfect because it's a part of the mindfulness practice for the mind to wander, inviting you back to the present moment, inhaling, noticing the breath, exhaling, and bringing your awareness to your thighs, showing gratitude to the thighs, and relaxing the thighs. Now, inviting you as you inhale, noticing the breath, exhaling, and showing gratitude for the whole body from head to your feet. Allowing the body to relax as much as you can, inviting you to take 3 breaths, inhaling, noticing, exhaling, and relaxing, and then allowing the eyes to open. How was that practice for you?
It was nice. I noticed certain parts of the body where it was easier for me to bring my attention in
Mm-hmm.
and allow it to relax, and then other parts not so much because I'm not used to paying attention, like to my eyebrows, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a nice practice.
Nice, nice. All right.
All right, so now we have our call to action for
Yes.
everyone. And again, now that we're grounding in gratitude every Monday, the call to action will connect to that as well. So you've already done a grounding practice to get you sort of in the groove of doing it. Now, for the call to action, just take it into your day. So take what we just did in terms of being grateful for how the body is functioning. Whenever you have a time to pause or you take a break, just take a second and pick one area of your body, one place on the body that you want to just give some gratitude to, as well as it might be a place on the body where you want to take the time to focus in on it and allow it to relax,
Mm-hmm.
because that's also showing some gratitude for the body, I think, as
Mm-hmm.
well. So
Absolutely.
that's your call to action. Take our main practice that we just did into your day and pause. Give yourself, your body, some gratitude.
Mm-hmm. Can I add something to that?
Oh, of course.
Resilience. When you do something as simple as showing gratitude for a body part, you're building resilience.
Mhm. Absolutely.
Mhm. So now we're going to invite you to like and subscribe.
Hmm.
We have people are watching us, and we're so grateful for that.
Hmm.
And we're inviting you to like and subscribe, and also to add some comments.
Yes, we really want to hear from you all. So, any comments, any questions, any suggestions, we would love to hear from you. And it's so fitting that today we're being more intentional about gratitude, because we really want to thank everyone over the past, I want to say, what, 4 months
Mm-hmm.
that have been with us, joined the community, and have been subscribing, because just within that last season, that fall season, we've had so many people
Mm-hmm.
subscribe, and we just really appreciate you, and keep sharing with everyone.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
All right, everyone, well, any last thoughts before we head out of here?
I'm grateful.
Absolutely grateful for you all.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone, we're back. We're glad to be with you, and continue to join us each and every day, where we're going to start our days grounded, intentional, and connected.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Yes.